Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour vinyasa flow practice for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of forearm plank pose. The message is about keeping joy during the holiday season. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight.
Okay. So if you use the Spotify playlist by following me at Never Better Yoga, we are going to all go ahead and press that button together right now. Then come with me. We're going to start laying down on our mats today, right on your back. So if you want to bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees go wide for a little Supta Baddha Konasana, left hand is going to come to your heart. Right hand is going to come to your belly. If it's more comfortable for you to let the feet go to the width of your mat and knock your knees together, then that is also an option. So once you get there, close your eyes and collectively we'll take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up with your breath. Sip it in even a little bit more. Cap it off and sigh it out. Now let that exhalation help you clear the slate and the pathway today for your practice. So just start today by allowing your mind to connect to your breath. Never underestimating the power that your breath has, not only in your practice on the mat, but in the practice of life. So igniting right from the beginning that Ujjayi pranayama breath, slowing down the chatter inside your head. So just staying for 3 more full and complete rounds of your breath, feeling the rise and the fall of your heart and your chest and your lungs with the connection of your breath. And then after the 3rd round of your breath, just slip your hands to the outsides of your thighs, draw your knees and then you're going to take a circle right around on your back, letting the feet roll right around your ankles. So just give yourself a little massage to start out, just moving around on the small of your back with those full, complete circles. Then reverse that direction, letting your feet create some big circles around your ankles, spreading your toes out. And then go ahead and hang on to the right shin as the left leg draws straight and extended all the way down to your mat. Hug the right thigh bone in with your hands, lacing on the right shin. Left hand on the outside of the right thigh, and take a spinal twist with the right arm, creating a goalpost. Take your gaze and shift it over to the right. Now come back onto your back and reverse it. Hug the left shin in, right leg goes nice and long. And then use the right hand on the outside of the left thigh to roll over, creating a goalpost with the left arm, seeing if you can keep the left shoulder head grounded and rooted. Then come back onto your back, and you're going to go ahead and with both legs sliding out, just inch up right onto your forearms, and you're going to come into fish pose by pressing your forearms down. Legs are extended, feet are flexed, and sternum and breastbone lifts up to the sky. Chin can stay in or head can go up and back. Now from here, look forward, pull your knees to your chest, and just hold in this little ball right here. Round your back, tuck your chin with your thighs connected. Little top ball. Now up to the ceiling with flexed feet. Point your toes and lower your legs to hover. Draw the knees. Extend the legs, point the toes, lower the legs down towards your mat to hover. Inhale, extend and lower. Now make a circle. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up. Point the toes and lower down. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Point the toes and lower. One more time. Exhale. Lengthen the legs up. Point the toes, lower them down. Now draw the right knee in. Work your elbows up. So the right knee's in, the left leg's hovering. Now you're sitting up. There you go. Now slip the hands on the right shin. Lift the heart. Now lower down to hover. Both legs extend. Exhale, draw the left shin in. Sit up nice and tall. Lower back down and hover. Move it out. Draw it in. Lengthen. In and out. Side to side. Shin comes in with your hands lacing around to help assist. And then breathe and move. Hold up in high boat. Now just cross your legs, plant your hands, and slide back right on to hands and knees. Round the back and tuck the chin. Cat. Inhale and arch the back. Joie de vivre. Joie de vivre. Do you know what that means? Joie de vivre. So I came across this French version of exuberant enjoyment of life. So the pronunciation, you hear it different ways, but joie de vivre. And I've been thinking, how do we find and create joy in the holiday season, especially when you don't get what you want or when things don't go your way? Now keep moving through cat and cow, exhaling as you round and hollow. Inhaling as you arch. So in thinking about this topic, joie de vivre, I have decided that in order to make that shift in the holiday season, in the midst of so much to do, it can be very trying with all the stress that comes upon us, all the demands, all the unmet expectations. There's just a lot to it. Now, shift your hands right and left and create a circle. So if you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might get what you need. Why don't we shift the get to give? So I am convinced that our biggest issue in life is how are we going to act when we don't get our way? Well, if we get the focus off of what we get and shift it over to what we give, we are going to find joie de vivre. I do believe this. Now, reverse that direction. Now, let the side bodies expand. Come back to the center, hands facing the front. Right leg lifts, left arm goes long, bird dog. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, expand it long. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, expand. One more time. Exhale, draw it in. Hold a little bit tighter. Inhale, expand. Send the left thumb down. Bend the right leg. Perhaps connect as you shift that right shin back and the heart lifts up. So we're going to shift today from get to give. Extend the right leg long, left hand down. Slip the right leg behind the left, drop your elbows, and circle your hips in tiny little circle, getting some mobility into the hip joints. Then reverse that direction. Now, with your forearms down, unravel and come to your knees and shins with the legs unraveled and forearms down. Move through cat and a little cow. One more time. Exhale, cat. Protract the shoulders, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Now, lace your hands together. So your elbows are going to be wider. Your hands come together. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up for a variation of an early dolphin. So the elbows are nice and wide. The hands are laced together. The pinky edge side of your hands is on your mat. Your kneecaps and your shins have lifted up. And you're in a semi-modified version of dolphin. Pedal through your feet a little bit. Pressing your heels, maybe even rolling your ankles right around your feet. And then pressing back behind that second and third toe. Now, peel both heels up on the in-breath. Bend your knees and let them land back down on the mat. Place your hands beneath your shoulders. Physically push yourself up. Left leg goes back behind your body long. Right arm extends. Exhale, draw in, bird dog. Inhale, expand for length from the front to the back of your mat. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, expand it long. One more time. Exhale, hold a touch or a tint longer. Inhale, expand it. Send the right thumb down. Bend the left leg. Catch possibly the left foot with the right hand. Kick the shin back. Lift the heart up. Breathe. Now, release the right hand down. Left leg goes long. Cross it over the right leg behind your body. Drop your forearms down and circle your hips just a little bit. Circle them around. Now reverse that direction. And then go ahead and unravel the legs. Now you've got your forearms still down. Move through a little cat-cow with the forearms down, rounding the back, tucking the chin. Inhaling and arching. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale and arch. Now take your hands and lace them again. Tuck the toes under, pop the hips up. Come right into dolphin. So a modified version with the elbows wide, the hands laced. Now pedal through your feet a little bit. And I want you to walk your feet back far enough so you can be in a plank with your elbows down, a forearm modified plank and hands laced. Now pop your hips up and back for a long modified dolphin. Shift forward to a modified forearm plankasana. Up and back, modified dolphin. One more time. Shift forward. This time hold right here. Ignite your quads. Pull your inner thighs together. And then lower your belly to your mat, letting your forearms now release the lacing of your hands. Forearms are parallel. Sphinx pose. Heart lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Chin back down toward the earth. Inhale, rise back up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Slide your hands back by your ribs. Push your body up and back. Child's pose, balasana. Now stay right here before we flow. Should you have a purpose, an intention, joie de vivre, an exuberant joy that you would like to dedicate your practice to, it might be to someone that you want to make that shift with, from getting to giving. Dedicate your practice to something or someone. And then once you have that purpose and dedication, just rise right up onto your hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down to your mat. Inhale, cobra, bhujangasana. Exhale, up and back, child's pose. Now, connecting your breath. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees. Chin, chest, belly. Slither your arms alongside your body. Shoelace side of your feet, cobra. Exhale, up and back, child's pose. One more time. Inhale, rise, hands and knees. Exhale, slither to your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back, child's pose. Tuck your toes under. Find your way right into downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, pedal through your feet a little bit, shifting your weight just maybe side to side, pressing out through the side bodies. And then take a walk, a crisscross walk. Right leg crosses over the left. Left leg crosses over the right. Walk all the way to the top of your mat in a wide-legged forward fold with knees soft, hands slip into that shape of ragdoll. One hand on each bicep. Hang in your ragdoll and then ignite a little sway. Now, in that sway, just be that mind and body connection of making that conscious shift to what we get, to what we can give. Now, hold up in the center and let your head move back and forth. Any kind of stinking thinking, any offense, any unforgiveness, anything that could hinder your practice today. any worry about the future or any anxiety about what is going on in the world, the uncertainty, just let it spill and really draw in to this place, moving your head back and forth with that knowingness that you are exactly where you belong today. Release the hands down, maybe finger pads tent, peel your heels up. Legs could still be slightly bent or extended. And then they're up on the balls of both feet. Lower the heels down, pull the toes up, shift the hips back. Rock back forward, balls of feet, heels lift, finger pads down. Rock back, pull the toes up, balance on the heels, really bend the knees, and can you lift the right arm up? Can you lift the left arm up? Now, plant the feet, arms forward, brush and sweep them alongside your body to lace your hands behind your back. Index fingers go long. Bend the right knee, peel open to the left. Bend the left knee, peel open to the right. Release the connection of your hands, heel, toe, your feet, all the way together at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back tabletop. Exhale, bow down and fold. Rise up, breathe in. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Come back to the center. Left hand, right wrist, bend left. Now come back to the center. This time, bend the left arm. Take the right hand on the left elbow. Sneak the left arm up and behind your head. As you stretch that left tricep out, lean up and over to the right. Inhale, arms back up. Bend the right arm. Tuck it behind your head. Left hand takes a hold. Side bend up and over to the left. Come back to the center. Tee your arms like goalposts. Lace your hands and flip them inside out as you bend your knees. Exhale, bow down and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step back to a high plank pose. From your high plank, lower down your knees or lower from plank all the way to your mat. Maybe coming to up dog, Urdhva Mukha, Svanasana, palms of hands, tops of feet, or cobra with hips grounded. And then take your body up and back, down dog. Now in your down dog, lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, roll open at the hip. Right inner knee, outer upper tricep. Inhale, stretch the right leg long, straight, and strong. Right knee, left tricep. Inhale, take it up and back, roll open at the hip. Right knee right into your nose, step it in between your hands. Lace your hands inside out, lean forward. Rise up, soften the elbows up and over to the right. Left knee is down. Inhale back up and over to the left with hands laced, pinkies forward, thumbs back. Now collect your hands at heart center, left upper arm on the outside of that right front thigh. Pick up the back kneecap, twisted crescent. Lower the right hand down to the right shin or to the earth. Spin the left heel down. Triangulate yourself. Now hold. Put a softness in that front knee. Breathe. Isometrically hug the sole of the right foot towards the arch of the left. Now bend deeply into the right leg and come to warrior two. Pop the right heel up. Flip the right palm, peaceful. Land the right heel down, right leg is still bent. Now straighten the right leg, reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands down, step back to high plank. Lower down to your mat. Maybe using your knees, maybe coming to Bhujangasana Cobra, or upward facing dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, nice and slow, dive your hips back. Breathe out. Let your left leg lift, long, straight, and strong. Roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Find balance in both of your arms. Exhale, left inner knee, outer upper tricep. Inhale, stretch the left leg long, straight, and strong. Fan your toes out. Left knee, right tricep, hug it across your body. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. Draw the left knee right into the nose. Step it forward, back right knee lowers, hands lace, flip them inside out. Rise the arms up, bend the elbows, lean to the left. Find your balance by hugging your inner thighs in toward each other. Beautiful. Up and over to the right. Now, collect your hands, lift the crown of your head. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm on the outside of that left front thigh. Thumbs in the center of your chest. Can you peel that left shoulder blade back? Now, pick up the right kneecap. Beautiful. Twisted crescent. Now look down at the left big toe. Spin the outer edge of the right foot and heel down. Maybe left hand on shin. Reach the right arm up. Triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana. Breathe. Now rise up from here, bending the left leg. Warrior 2. Pop the left heel up, left leg stays bent. Flip the left palm, reverse, peaceful. Plant the left foot, straighten the left leg, reverse your triangle. Pinwheel your hands down, high plank pose, lower all the way to your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Now we're going to add on, we're going to move on. One breath, one move. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep, exhale. Inhale, stretch the right leg long, straight, and strong. Right knee, left tricep, exhale. Inhale, stretch the right leg up and back. Roll open at the hips. Stay, or option to flip. Come across in a wild thing. Left shoulder stacks over the left wrist. Right arm up and overhead. Right arm lifts. Bring it around. Right knee into the forehead and pause. There's such power in pause. Step the right foot between your hands. Dip the left knee down. Flip the hands inside out. Joie de vivre. Reach up and over to the right. Beautiful. Up and over to the left. Side body stretches. Collect your hands back. Kneecap lifts. Twist it out. Bring it up and around. Triangulate yourself. Now from your triangle, breathe. Soften that side body on the left down and lift the right side body up. Bend the right knee, warrior 2. Gaze over that right index finger. Pop the right heel, flip the right palm. Reverse.
Plant the right foot, straighten the right leg, press into the right toe mound, reverse your triangle.
Exhale, pinwheel your hands down, maybe three-legged plank. Chaturanga, right leg meets the left, offer the heart up. Always know, meet up and back, down dog. You could take that flow out. You could just meet back in down dog. If you want to fly a little, you could kick it up. You choose, you decide. Now in your down dog, left side. Inhale the left leg up, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep, tap it high. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the left leg long, straight and strong. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Work the oblique of your body. Inhale, stretch that left leg long, straight and strong. Roll open at the hip. Option to stay or flip inside out. Right shoulder stacking over the right wrist. And lift your heart to the heavens. Breathe. Bring it back around. Draw that left knee in like you're going to kiss that kneecap with a rounded back. Thigh to chest, heel to bum. Pause. Got to breathe in the pause. Step the left foot forward in between your hands. Dip the right knee down. Interlace. Flip the hands. Rise up. Soften the elbows. Lean left. Come back to the center. Can you find a little more pliability, a little more mobility, a little more joy de vivre? Hands at heart center. Ring it out and twist. Say that 5 times fast. Tuck the right toes under. Pop that right kneecap up. Bring it up and around. Triangulate yourself. Maybe left hand on shin. Maybe to the outside. Maybe on a block. Rise up, Virabhadrasana 2. Slow and steady. Pop the left heel, flip the left palm, reverse. Straighten the left leg, lower the left heel, reverse your triangle. Pinwheel your hands down, maybe three-legged chaturanga. Letting the left leg join the right. Toes pointed, heart lifted. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Breathe out. From your down dog, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer tricep, tap it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cross your body. Inhale, lengthen, hold or flip. You decide, open the heart or hold that three-legged dog. Bring it around, right knee into the nose. Step it up, back knee down, hands lay, smooth out your breath. Soften the elbows, lean right. Soften the elbows, lean left. Collect your hands, wring it out and twist. Back kneecap up. Up and around, triangle pose. Bend the right knee, warrior 2. Pop the heel, flip the palm, reverse.
Lower the heel, straighten the leg. Reverse your triangle.
Soften the right knee, float up. Half moon. You might have to slide the right leg back. Balance on the right foot, toes facing front, Ardha Chandrasana. Perhaps that Chapasana connection. If you've got it, release it. Standing L shape. Left hand down, barrel roll around, balance in your hips, right arm lifts. Maybe a connection. We did this on our knee in the beginning. Now reverse Chapasana, right hand, left foot. Release the left leg long. Sneak the left leg behind the right and sit all the way down. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right hand reaches back, left arm either captures the right thigh or comes to the outside with a bent arm to twist at the waistband. Peel the right shoulder blade back, lift the crown of your head up. Beautiful. Now come back around, plant your hands, unravel your legs to down dog. From down dog, shift to high plank, lower down chaturanga. Come back up, exhale up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From your down dog, keep your feet where they are. Shift to up dog with feet tucked under. Exhale up and back, down dog. Shift back to high plank. You choose the exit. Lower all the way down. Inhale, rise up, vinyasa. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Let the left leg lift up, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Inhale, stretch it long, straight, and strong. Left knee, right tricep, work the oblique. Inhale, left leg long, straight, and strong. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Stay or turn around, inside out, shifting from get to give. Lift the left arm up. Bring it around. How are we going to act when we don't get what we want? Step the left foot in between your hands. Dip the right knee. Flip it inside out. We're going to get about the give. Offer the arms up. Next time something doesn't go your way, lean up and over to the left. See who you can bless. Up and over to the right. Now collect your hands at heart center. Elevate the crown of your head. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm on the outside of that left front thigh. Now from here, you know where we're going. Turn it into triangle pose. Right outer edge of your foot roots down on the 45-degree angle. Right arm up, left hand either to the shin or to the outside of the left leg. Rise up from here, warrior two. Pop that left heel, reverse with a popped heel, pressing the arch. Land the left heel down, reach up and back, reverse your triangle. Breathe. Float up, Ardha Chandrasana, maybe adjusting your stance so you could be a little more in the center of your mat. Left leg forward, right toes face the right wall. Perhaps you reach back, just an option for that Chapasana connection. It's like setting your right inner thigh on a shelf. Right hand lowers down as the right leg extends. Barrel roll around. Right hand down, left arm up. Revolved Ardha Chandrasana, Parvrita. Now, possible Chapasana connection. Now, super slow, release it. Right leg sneaks behind the left to lower all the way down, nice and controlled. Left hand down, sweep the right arm up. You've got it. Either lace a hug or hook it. Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist, taking your gaze to the back of the mat, lifting the chest, drawing the tips of your ears back. Now, unravel nice and slow. Unravel your legs, step back to down dog. From down dog, shift to high plank. From high plank, take it back to down dog. Do it again, shift to high plank asana. Exhale up and back. This time, drop your forearms, walk your feet in, dolphin. Hold and breathe. Now you have options. You can stay right here. You could even lace your hands if that serves you better. You can press your forearms to be parallel. If you are interested in the forearm stand, you could lift the left leg up and just hold, or maybe lift up and balance on your forearms in a forearm stand, Pincha Mayurasana. Just an option. Could always use a wall. Whatever you choose, breathe. Come back to dolphin if you're not. And then drop your knees. Hands come alongside your body. Head rests down in embryo pose. So we can't always get what we want. But if we try sometimes, we might just find we get what we need, and even better, what someone else needs. Now, walk your hands up your thighs. Now, when you're not getting what you want, you don't usually feel like getting about the give. Would you agree with that? So you have to take action. Let your knees go a little further apart. Tuck your toes under. Lace the hands like we have before. Chin to chest, round the back, tuck it in. Hips to heels. Lift up off of your heels. Bend the arms. This time, bend over to the right, but bend the left arm. Release the right hand to catch the left elbow and lean. Inhale, rise up. Now, right thumb sends down. Can you connect your hands behind a little Gomukhasana arms? Breathe. Or head in that direction. Beautiful. Reach both arms up. Brush and sweep your hands, sweeping away any of the disappointments, any of the uncertainty, any of the anxiety that has come upon us during this season. How do we tap into that joy? I believe we got to get outside of ourselves, get outside of our own stuff. It doesn't even have to be somebody that you know that you reach out to. It can be those random acts of kindness. Nobody has to know. Push yourself up. Walk your hands right up your thighs. But you know, once you do the action, your feelings, they do catch up. Lace your hands again. Round your back. Tuck your chin. Rise up to the occasion. Rise up. Hips off heels. Lift up and over to the left. Really this time bend the right arm and then catch it with the left hand, the right elbow, and lean a little more. Now neutralize your spine, send the left thumb down and up the back. Can you catch the right hand or head in that direction? Breathe. Release both arms up. Lace the hands again inside out. Sit hips back to heels. Brush the hands. This time, lace them back down on your mat. Now, right here with your hands laced, we got several options. You could come into Shirshasana A, which is the headstand with your hands laced. If that's not an option, or you're not interested, or that's not your wheelhouse, no worries. You can come to that dolphin with the hands clasped and the elbows wide. That is a beautiful option. You could let the right leg lift in that dolphin option. If you want to move into the headstand, you lace your hands with the pinky finger tucking under. Slip your head right inside the hands. Pop your hips up, walk your feet in, and then one heel at a time. You could just hold here. Or you could bring both heels in, and you could then pretend you're sliding your legs right up the wall as you extend your body.
Breathe. Now, a lot of the weight is in your forearms. You push your forearms down, your legs squeeze in together as one, and then you make that descend right back down in a very controlled manner, right back where you began. Now, with the forearms down and the hands laced, come to your shins. Come to your knees and your shins. If you're not, right from here, lift up the right leg. Bend the right leg, roll open at the hip. Now lower the right knee down. Lift the left leg up, hands are laced, elbows are wide, left leg is lifted, right knee and shin are down. Bend the left leg, roll open at the hip, push into the forearms, breathe. Breathe, beautiful. Now stay right here. Left inner knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch the left leg back, long, straight, and strong. Exhale, left knee, inner knee, outer upper tricep. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. One more time. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it long, straight, and strong. Lower the left knee to meet the right. Tuck the toes under, pop the hips up. Dolphin with your hands laced. Now, with that shift of the blood flowing to your head, we get outside of ourselves. Yes, we do. Drop the knees down. You're right back to right leg lifting, right knee, right tricep. We can't leave crooked. Inhale, stretch it out long, straight, and strong. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, use your breath, use your core, use the forearms. Exhale one last time. Inner knee, outer upper tricep on the right. Stretch it back long, straight, and strong. Lower the right knee to the left. Walk your hands back. This time, pop your hips up and walk your hands back. Heel toeing your feet apart at the back of your mat to a forward fold, bringing your peace fingers right around your big toes. Inhale, pump the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, sneak your elbows inside, breathe out. Shake your head out. Breathe. Now, one more time, pull the big toes up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, sneak your elbows in. Now release the big toes, heel toe your feet together and rise up to standing at the back of your mat, lifting your arms straight up, hands to heart center and pause. Chin to chest, recommit to your intention, to your purpose. Joie de vivre. Exuberant joy. That is what we're going to create, even in the midst of trials, in the midst of a very challenging, turbulent time in our world. We're going to tap in to the things that matter in our lives and the things that we can make a difference in. We change the things we can change. We learn what those things are. We learn to accept the things we cannot change. And we learn that wisdom, that discernment between the difference of the two. Shift from get to give. Now, lift the head, slip the hands right on the shin like we did on our back. Lift the right leg up so you're in an assisted crane. Shrug your shoulders, bend the knee, draw it in nice and tight. Now, roll your shoulder blades up and back, extend the arms out. Can you shift your gaze up? Now, go ahead and neutralize the spine. Left hand stays to the right knee or outside of the right foot. Right arm reaches back. Twist. Now, carry that right leg in
for Vrikshasana, tree pose. Lace your hands like we've been doing, flipping inside out. Soften the elbows up and over to the right. Up and over to the left. Stay in tree. No matter what winds come upon you today, stay grounded and rooted. The roots go deep, the leaves go high. Hands to heart center and pause. Stand into your being. Stand into your joy. Own it. Reach the arms up. Lower the right leg down. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold over your legs. Kakasana, right at the back of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Plant the hands, pop the heels, load the knees on the triceps, or come to Malasana, that yoga squat. Many options. You choose, you decide. Your practice. If you're in Malasana, lift out of the hips. Now we're finishing up. Stand back up wherever you are. Land and then stand, heel toeing your feet together. Collecting your hands, samastitihi, bringing them to heart center in that Anjali mudra. Elevate the left leg up, crane. Slip your hands on the shin. Bend the arms, bend the leg, hug it in nice and tight. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. Can you shift your gaze up to the heavens? Breathe. Now neutralize your spine. Right hand crosses over. Left hand can come to hip. Right hand can come to the outside of the left leg. Reach that left arm back. Stand tall. Let the rotation in the waistband move as you hug your inner thighs in. Breathe. Somebody breathe. Breathe. Can you stand a little taller? Beautiful. Now carry that left leg in for Vrikshasana. Lacing your hands. Tree. Get grounded and rooted. Even in the winds coming upon us, lean up and over to the right. Let your roots go deep. Your leaves go high. Offer it back up. Steady your gaze. It's called drishti. Up and over to the left. Breathe. Come back to the center. Lower the left leg down. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale down. Fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Walk out to a high plank pose. Lower all the way down to your mat and stay. Reach your arms out to the sides. Bend your right leg. Bend your right arm and propel yourself up and over. Maybe catching the right hand in the right foot. Breathe. Now, release back to the center. Nice and slow. Bend the left leg. Bend the left arm. Physically propel yourself up onto the right hip. Right arm stretches up and over. Maybe catch left hand and foot. Open up the heart. Now, according to Rita Shiano, this is what she says. Talking about our problems is our greatest addiction. Talk about your joys. Break that habit. Whoo! Now that's pretty powerful. Come back to the center to Sphinx. Lower your chin back down. Hands slide back. Up dog or cobra. Take it up and back. Child's pose. Hips to heels. Rise up, hands and knees. Cross the right leg over the left. Take your hips down and extend your legs out in front of your body. Lift your arms up, breathe in. Seated Dandasana, staff pose. Exhale, fold
over your legs. Maybe inch the sit bones back as you bow down.
How do we find that joy in the midst of increased stress, increased commitments, increased expectations? How do we keep and find that joy? Maybe it's about being perfectly imperfect. Whew. Just let go, shift from getting to giving, and then rise up with your arms. Breathe in, slide your hands and forearms right alongside your body, right back to fish pose, coming back full circle. Lift the heart up, breathe in, right back to the beginning of practice. Now slide your forearms down, lay right on your back, draw that right shin in. This time, pull the left foot heel to your bum and cross the right leg over to find supine pigeon, slipping your hands under the left hamstring. I want you to just rock very gently side to side. So it's going to go east to west. Rock over so the sole of the right foot lands. Left hand, right shin, right arm creates a goal post. Let the right knee head toward the ceiling. How are we going to act when we don't get our way? Instead of going into maybe old habits of either saying things or holding a grudge or holding unforgiveness, maybe we just totally turn it around and just know that hurting people hurt people. And we are going to get about the give. That's what we can control. Right leg goes long, left shin hugs in, nice and tight. Slide the sole of the right foot in, cross the left leg over the right thigh bone. Slip your hands under the right hamstring and open up the left hip through the hip joint, not the knee. Rock very gently side to side. Move with that ease, not trying hard, but trying easy. No matter what others do, we can't control people, places, or things. That's a lot of stuff. We can only control how we respond. Shift over, left foot lands. Right hand handles the left shin. Left arm creates a T. Look over to the left. Breathe. Now from here, just slide your legs out for a mini Shavasana where you're going to just allow your hands to be up facing toward the ceiling. Legs can just go wide and let your feet splay open. Just feel permission. Just take permission. Just experience permission to take up as much real estate as you would like. And just settle in to this place. A little santosha, a little contentment. So just know that you've got the option to stay here for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes if it serves you today.
But if you're coming with me, just begin to invite your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, your spirit back into your day. The renewed version of yourself. Holidays anew. Now shift over onto your right side with bent knees and let your head rest on your right arm as a pillow. In that fetal position, the place where it all began. And then help yourself right on up to a seated position. Just a comfortable, easy seat. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Collect your hands at heart center, sealing your purpose, your joy right into your heart, letting it create stability, letting it create peace, love, and joy that you can then share as we make that shift from getting to giving. Now, looking up one Om to home, sip your breath in. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in